cracking myself up here. Face masks! I made this. Yes, I did. And you know what? You can make it too. Let's get to crafting.
So I've cut a piece of fabric that is
15 inches long by 8 inches wide. All right, fold it in half. We're gonna leave it folded like this. Okay, now here's where you'll need your iron and your towel. We're gonna make a fold. So I'm measuring 1/2 inch, making a mark, and 1/2 inch, making a mark, right? And then I'm gonna fold that down like this. Move this part, and my iron is almost hot already, so I'm gonna steam that down there, right? Right. Now I'm gonna measure this by this one. So I'm gonna line up this fold with this one, hold it down, and iron that down. Right, so now that's perfect. Now you're gonna open it like so. And you're gonna fold this to this, and then fold this to this, and when you unfold, you should still see those lines. Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna turn this over because we want the fold to be on the right side of the fabric. So you're marking 1, 2, 3 lines. One, I can do it without marking, but I want to show you, right? So you see I put some markers on it. So you're joining this mark to this one, and then you're joining this mark here to the other. Make sure it's joined nicely where the mark is, all right? And then hold it down with your hands, and then you're going to press that. All right. Okay. All right. Now you're going to do the same thing on this side. Make your 3 marks. You're going to join this with this one, and you're going to join this one with this one down here. And try to keep it as flat as possible. Right? And now you're going to turn it over. All right, and then press it again to get back all your, what you really want is that the seams are well put together. All right. See, that one's there closed and this one's there closed. Right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this entire thing over. Like so. Where the 2 slits are open there. And you can see the seam there. And now we're going to make our So you saw how we made it last time. It's the same thing. This is the t-shirt. I cut a strip from a t-shirt, and then I'm just stretching it to make it like a piece of elastic. What I want you to do is measure this at 7 inches or 7.5 inches actually. Let's try that. Right? I want it equal, so you're going to just measure one piece with the other piece. Right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to leave these inside our mask while we stitch it. So you're going to put one here. Don't put it all the way up to the end. Put it just like a 1/2 inch under. And this here. And we're going to put this here. And we're going to put this here. And then we're going to fold these back onto each other like so. Make sure everything lines up nicely. And then here's where your pin's coming. So I'm going to take a pin and I'm going to pass it through our faux elastic to make sure it stays where it is. And take another pin. So right, so we have everything set for sewing now. Right? How cool is this? So now we're gonna get our thread. Now our threaded needle. So make sure you have your threaded needle. So to lock it, you hold it between your 2 fingers like this. Wrap it around 1 finger. Then you roll it off your finger and try to get it to roll on each other and then pull it. And then you got a knot. You go in and you go in again a couple of times just to seal that side right there. All right, 1, 2, maybe like 3 or 4 times. So then I'm going to sew along this line I have here. If you're worried about sewing straight, draw a line with your ruler, draw a line, make sure everything is straight and everything, and then just stitch on the line. That's the simplest way to do it. Turn it over so that I can show you. So you're going to go in like this and again just a couple of times. You're just making sure, you know, remember you're not on a sewing machine where you could reverse the stitch and it's not stitching that strong. So you leave the little hook, you pass your needle through the hook, pull it out to the other side, then you lock it, right? You pass it in like that, take it out, leave the hook, right? And then we're all done with our sewing. So you take it and you put it inside out now. And look at that cuteness. Look at that high level of cuteness that we have here. A nice, neat mask. Right? And then what you can do is you can pass one more iron on it just to make sure it's ironed down really neatly. And I'm going to take this mask and put it on for you. And then we have our mask. Put it. Wrap it around one ear, wrap it around the other ear, and it has enough space here where I'm talking comfortably. It's not sticking on my face. It's neat. This is so comfortable. This is not, it's not pulling on my ear. It still has, and yet it's nice and neat here. So So hi. So this is a really cool mask to make. Again, thank you for crafting with me in my craft room here. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.